I'm not really sure what I'm gonna call this video. I'm gonna decide that after I finish recording this video. Alright, so basically Caesar Clown, right, is very interesting character to me, very powerful. Okay, like he's demonstrated this like when he was fighting the Straw Hats. His abilities, like he can do so many things, but there's one thing that he can do that is so interesting to me. Now, I want you guys to know one thing about this One Piece world, and that is there are moons, more than one, around the One Piece world, planet, whatever. Alright, these guys needs to go to space. The Straw Hats is gonna come to a point where they're gonna have to go to space. Now, this is where Caesar Clown, I think, is going to come in handy, because he is with them till now. Alright, he may not be like with them willingly, okay, and like an alliance or part of the crew, but he's with them and he's doing things for them. You saw Chopper kick his ass or tell him, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't do certain things, like absorb that gas that he gave to the soldiers of Kaido to attack the Minks. You know, that gas was released and he was the only one who was able to like neutralize it. Now, this is where I think they're going to use him again, or maybe by that time this situation comes, he's going to be part of them or whatever. We don't know. Okay. Now, we've seen in the manga, there were some, like, you know, the beginning pages, like they'll always have like a page where it's just a quick story of some Jinbei's progress or whatever. But there was one time it was the progress of Enel. Okay, this guy went to space. Okay, and this is where Caesar Clown is going to come important. Caesar Clown, okay, he can produce oxygen. We've already seen the Sunnygo, the 1000th Sunny, the ship coated with the with that thing that Rayleigh did, that bubble or whatever, so they can go under the sea. And that bubble was so fucking strong, it withstood serious pressure. All right, so maybe they might gonna go see Rayleigh again, and then they might do this coating thing again, this bubble thing, except this time instead of going down under the sea, they're gonna go to space, and they're gonna have Caesar Clown there with them. All right, producing oxygen, making oxygen for them. Because I remember when they were at that bubble and they went under the sea, I think they were losing oxygen or something. There was something where that balloon, that bubble was going down, 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 down. All right, so Caesar Clown, in this fight scene here, him with Luffy, you know, he choked Luffy. All right, and there's another person I think is gonna be with these guys, and obviously this person is right here. Let me just see if I can play this video for you guys. Hang on a second. No, this person right here. Anyway. Right now, the interesting thing about Enel, this guy here, is that his ship didn't need anybody to make it work, or engine that needed some sort of petrol or whatever it is. Like, it had an engine, it was an electric engine, electricity supplied by him. Now, he might also help the Straw Hats to go to space. This guy already went to space. Maybe he's there right now. He might, yes, maybe he is there right now. and maybe he faced some sort of an obstacle that's gonna make him come back down here, and then he might have make an alliance with the Straw Hats or something to go back up there. Now, when we saw in them small stories him going up there into space, he kind of like conquered easy. All right, and there was like these little robots there and whatever. They look like little choppers, Tony Chopper. Now, these are two things the Straw Hats are gonna need. All right, I know they said the crew is going to be there's gonna be 10 people. Luffy said I only want 10. I don't want 11. I don't want 9. And then there's these theories of like, you know, like the people that are gonna be with the Straw Hats, they all like got numbers or something like that, 1, 2, 3, and some shit like that. Now, if you are going to space, you're gonna need, look at this guy here, you're gonna need electricity. All right, and this guy is electricity fucking self, and you're gonna need oxygen, and Caesar Clown is the oxygen man. He's the gas man. Okay, now would it be NL with them? Would it be Caesar or somebody else with similar powers? All right, what do I mean by that? There was I watched this episode, it's a movie, okay? I think it was Clock Island or something. And there was a guy there who ate a gas fruit, like Caesar. Caesar ate a gas fruit. And remember guys, there's only one fruit of each. Chopper ate the human fruit. That means there is no other human fruit. There's only one. Luffy ate this, there's only one Luffy, Rubberman. Okay? But there's some devil fruits that kind of like, you know, have things that are similar, just like them, like that girl who makes snow and Admiral Aokiji who makes ice. They're similar. Alright? So, you know, you got, maybe you might find someone similar to this guy here. Look at him, look like a twat. This guy here. Alright? Somebody who can make some sort of maybe ate the static fruit, where he makes static and make shocks or little. All right, just like that guy who ate that fruit and in the movie Clock Island or whatever, and he ate the gas fruit, but he's just farting about. If you remember, he's just farting about, literally flying and whatever. And Caesar ate the gas fruit. So maybe there's different types of similar kind of like, I don't know. Imagine if we find somebody who ate some sort of a similar rubber fruit and come to fight Luffy. That would be interesting, alright? So basically, this video is about the Straw Hats are gonna go to space and they're gonna need oxygen and electricity to power their ship. Nami's skill ain't gonna be useful in space. How's she gonna say, oh, there's a cyclone coming? What cyclone, bitch? Or, oh, the wind and this, that, let's set sail. And there's no wind. We're going to space. So how are they going to move around? Okay? This is what I want you guys to think about, and I want you to tell me, you know, if this makes sense. Okay, you know, the question is, in the One Piece world, there's moons. Okay, there's more than one moon, and we know there's people in those moons because Enel went there. We saw that, right? So what I'm saying is, the Straw Hats, they're gonna need oxygen and they're gonna need something to power their ship. Enel and Caesar. Okay, so you guys tell me what you think about this, and tell me, you know, if it's not Caesar or Enel, who would it be? All right, and are they gonna go to space? I think they will.